This person is a criminal, and this person is a criminal. Both of them did the exact same crime, but somehow one was sentenced to 15 years in jail while the other got away with only 10. Can you guess who? Can you guess why? That's right. This person got it easier just because they look more attractive. So does that mean you can get away with anything when you've got a pretty face? Let me explain. In the 1970s in New York, researchers asked college students to give a sentence to those two people. They were both accused of stealing, but the most attractive one got a sentence 5 years lighter than the other because of something called the halo effect. You see, when someone is attractive, we see them as more likable, charming, unable to hurt us in any way. We get a rush of dopamine, the feel-good hormone. Whenever we see them, they make us feel great, so we're ready to forgive them from anything. But then, we meet someone unattractive. The opposite happens. Our brains associate them with diseases, and we tend to dislike them immediately.
Okay, so I had a girlfriend. She was talking down on me. She was insulting my friends, my family all the time. But she was so gorgeous. So I was like, I would just let it slide.
This is something called the pretty privilege, and it's everywhere. In the workforce, studies have found that good-looking people are hired, promoted, and even have better performance evaluations than less attractive people. One study even found that a 6-foot-tall man earns $166,000 more during a 30-year career than someone who's 5'5". In schools, teachers give better grades to students who are more attractive. Less attractive students get 5 marks less compared to the favorable ones. Another study said that when teachers looked warm and friendly, students liked them more. In restaurants, the more good-looking you are, the more tips you get. Attractive waiters get nearly $1,300 more in tips than less attractive waiters. In cartoons, all the villains are drawn unattractive, while the heroes look super friendly, reinforcing the idea that beautiful is good and ugly is bad. This discrimination can even turn into segregation. Actually, in the United States, they even had something called the ugly law. If you were considered too hard to look at, you weren't even allowed to walk in public spaces. Pretty privilege is a real thing, and we need to pay attention to it. We discriminate our friends, our colleagues, even our partners because of it. But being pretty shouldn't mean you're trustworthy. We can't choose our looks, but we can choose our actions. So next time you let someone into your life, ask yourself twice, do you like them because of who they are or because of what they look like?